Awesome. Thank you, team, for sitting down or standing with us to share a little bit about the Trellis program here at Divine Path. And I want to just ask you individually, one, to tell me your name and then what you love to do. And do you mind starting?
Hi, I'm Colin. I love to work in viticulture. Being that we've toured a lot of wineries, because we've gone on many field trips, I hope to maybe work at a winery at some point and help out with maintaining the vineyards, maybe pruning the vines, planting them, stuff like that.
What do you love about, what makes you love viticulture or being with the vines? And
it's outdoors. I'm always walking up and down the rows. It's good exercise going up the hill, even down the hill.
Right.
So fresh air, nothing's better than all those things together.
And you're part of the Trellis program?
Yes, and I'm part of the Trellis program.
Perfect. So do you also help kind of maintain the vines, or what would you say your favorite part of working in the vineyard is?
So my favorite part working in the vineyard is helping with the vines and stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah, I love the vines.
I love it. Thank you. And tell me your name and what you love to do.
Hello there, my name's Drav, as you can see on my name tag, obviously. Anyway, my favorite thing that I love about being here since I started a month or two ago is picking out the weeds. I'm a big weed person. I love picking out weeds. It's kind of my go-to.
Do you want to come to my house?
I already do it at my aunt's house, so there you go.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if she runs out of weeds,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool that your team has so many unique strengths within it. I mean, not every person here named the same thing that they like to do. So it's fun that you have somebody that likes to pull the weeds and somebody that loves the plants and understanding all the varieties and all of that, and somebody that can get everybody around where they need to go. So tell me about what brought you to Divine Path.
I just like working with youth. I've been a college professor for 25 years or more, and I've been with Divine Path almost 4 years now.
Wow,
So I just like working with young people and watching them find something that excites them, gives them a purpose, get up in the morning and come to work, or in our case it's the program. And I'm actually learning a lot from my students. Their powers of observation always amaze me. When we do the vineyard walks, it's usually one of them that notices something awry or something that's new or different that we overlooked the last time. I have my own little vineyard in my backyard in Escondido, so I've been walking vines for a long time, but when I'm with the crew up on our new vineyard, it's a completely different experience. It's a different vineyard, and it's laid out differently than what I'm used to. And like I said, when they're paying attention to what the vines are doing, and then they point it out to each other and to me, it's really kind of exciting to watch that happen.
I mean, there's so much that goes into winemaking and caring for, I mean, just even the planting, knowing when to plant, knowing how to water, what the sunlight. I mean, there's so much that you guys know. I love that you're becoming experts in that. So Tom, what are your goals for the program what would you like to see?
Well, we're really visible in the community, the local community, very aware of who we are. We have a presence every Saturday at the farmers market, so the public sees the face of Divine Path in that venue. We have 3 major fundraisers here on the property every year, so we have guests come and invite families, and so the word spreads, and a lot of the resources we get are donations from people that just believe in what we're doing here. They see the growth in the students, and it's a different type of program than most people would envision when it comes to, if you want to use the word, special needs. We don't really think in those terms. We just have a group of young people that show up here for a program 4 days a week, plus weekends, and just do amazing things with all types of agriculture and the culinary arts and the art program, and they just share themselves with the public through things that they produce, things that they learn.
Yeah.
And we have a former student who's now working in a local vineyard. He comes back and visits quite often, and that's our goal, is to find employment for all of our students, and they get out into the community, and a lot of support from the community to help them achieve those goals, and then they come back, and some of them are part-time educators along with the staff. They just help participate and help everybody to learn new things.
This is such an amazing program, but I don't think you probably even know the extent to which this is really unique and rare, to have something that is like, people can use these gifts that they have, but then they all work together, right? Your culinary program, providing food for the wine tasting parties that you have. I mean, the way that everything works together, and the way that you found to empower people in their gifts is so unique. And I hope something that, your story helps other people create in places where they are. So thank you for what you do, and thank you for sharing the story, and I can't wait to taste your wine one day.
The community really appreciates the program. They like what we provide for them, and then it just makes them want to give more.
Yes.
And it's a very symbiotic relationship that is really pleasing for everybody.
Yeah, I love that, and that's what makes it possible, right? To bring them into what you're doing. So,
well, a lot of the things that happen in your life, usually it's just one key person in your life at some point that just changes your life forever.
Yeah.
And that we have all these mini stories happening all the time, and it's because we have this visibility with the community, and people meet our students, and they find one that just that student feels a niche for what they need for their business, and they're willing to go out on a limb and work with them and train them, and take our vocational program and then turn it into a real career for a lot of our students. That's our goal.
Yeah.
And it's happening.
I love that.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Gives me so much hope. I'm inspired.